Hello guys, Nubie6 over here on Satisfactory again. Hopefully that you guys are going to enjoy my another live stream of Satisfactory as what I said last night. What was it again? Okay, as I said last night, it is going to be about nuclear substances, uranium stuff, which is highly radioactive stuffs. And yeah, I'm going to extend somewhere over there. I did some thinking. Yeah, I was still thinking though about the how I'm going to handle with the uranium stuffs. Uh, it's actually a very hard thing to do. Uh, Maybe I should just build off through there instead. I never thought about that. I never thought that those the place is going to be way over there, and with this I pretty much have to, yeah, I have to pretty much do a lot of extensions from this side if I want to reach up until there. So I guess I'm going to start extending from there because that's the one that is the farthest one actually, and the farthest reach compared to what I have over here. So let's see because if we check the map, if I am correct, the platform, that one just now that I looked at, I think somewhere should be somewhere around here, and the if I remember correctly, the uranium is somewhere here or somewhere in the vicinity of these areas, and I still do not know how the terrain is going to be like over there, especially the environment. I personally not really fond of. No, I never even tried to start the game fresh start in other biomes other than the balanced one, which is the most basic one. The most basic one is, well, there are three biomes actually in the map over here. Over here is the like plain biome, I think. Pretty much balanced compared between the, like, there's a lot of like forestry. There's a little bit of forestry over there, but over here, there's some vast plains where we could build a lot of these buildings and whatnot without worrying about doing something without worrying about elevations and uneven terrains. So with with the with the basic planes, the hold on, let me think. The basic planes is actually has a balanced kind of resource wells, like mineral deposits, not resource wells. Yeah, basically mineral deposits, like can be either abandoned, not abandoned, abundant, I think. Abundant, yeah, abundant. Sometimes can be pure or sometimes can be impure, pretty much in the middle. While in the desert, I heard, based on the description of course, it is somewhere around, most of the time is going to be, I think, impure, while the one in the forest biomes often is about, most of them will be pure, but in the forest biomes, it's not very. if I remember correctly, based on the description, is not that very well flat, or the elevations, that is. Where should I go? This one, okay. While the desert one, there's a lot of like flat grounds, flat surfaces on the ground itself, which is the surface, the map surface. But the resource deposit, if I remember correctly, they mostly are impure. Means that what impure means is that the miners will mine a little bit lesser materials compared to pure ones. So yeah, that's the thing. Okay, if I remember correctly, over here there's some uranium, not uranium deposits, like I think that's the one, uranium stones, uranium chunks, like that one over there. Yeah, if I remember correctly, the distance from getting, oh no, those things, I do not want to go near of that thing. See, it's going to shoot this fireball into me already. Evade. Never mind, I'll just cancel. If I remember correctly, the radius of the radiations of the uranium is not that huge. Actually, it's somewhere around 3 or 4, somewhere around between either 3 to 5 platform blocks over here. Pretty much like 24 meters or 32 meters. Not sure, but we'll see later on. Let's see. Okay. Oh, there's an interesting canyon over there. Okay, so this is the desert biomes. Yeah, let's scan for uranium. I think directly to the north, hopefully, or maybe somewhere around here. We'll see. Okay, this one. Oh no, actually it is quite far compared to this one. This one is the closest one. Uh, uh, like I said in my previous stream yesterday, I just do not want to have the drone. I'm not sure if the drone's going to fly by right besides me. Will I get radiation sickness, or will the radiation going to be contained only within that drone itself, while the drone is in transit between the server and the client? Because my my original idea was to have something like drones to transport the uranium to my uranium processing plants. But since I'm going to go straight up ahead over there, which is, yeah, if I go straight up ahead, I may find myself with the uranium. Yeah, should I just process the uranium on site over there, which I wanted, what I wanted to say is pretty much like multi-story kind of uranium processing factory, and then I will enclose the uranium site, as well as the thing to process the uranium, with a wall with a safe distance before I will get damage. No, before I will get radiation sickness from uranium. Still not very sure. The reason being, I wanted to go into nuclear right now. Why didn't I set up way before even update 3 or update 4 even rolled out yet, is pretty much because the nuclear power plant will eventually produce a nuclear waste which uh, cannot be delivered into resource sink. Right now a lot of people said that update 4 is breaking the game because the original idea from the developer is that the nuclear waste cannot be resource synced, means that pretty much destroyed or deleted by using the awesome sync building. But hold on, no, too far. Okay, where am I? Okay, I think I shouldn't sprint though. Right now I have option set to toggle to sprint instead of hold to sprint. I prefer toggle to sprint because this kind of game you will prefer something like speed or speed during transition, which is pretty much movement speed, because this kind of game requires a lot of traveling between some other areas. Like for now I am going to extend my platform up until here, which is the uranium here perhaps, and this is my main base. That is why we need to have more speed. If that is, oh okay, that's still quite far. I think the game is not that laggy right now, so perhaps I'm going to do spamming with the glass foundation in this kind of manner. So I'm spamming the mouse click, and sometimes there are misses during the mouse clicks while doing this kind of method, but this is actually the fastest method in terms of extending my platforms. Okay, that look like the edge of the map over there. That part is actually, I think already water, but then where's the uranium gonna be? Maybe over there, perhaps. We'll see. Oh, here. Hold on. Oh, oh, really? Just over there. Over there, by the cliff over there. I hope the uranium is going to be directly on top of the cliff over there. Um, maybe I can just ah maybe I can maybe I don't have to do like hold on. Maybe I do not have to do any kind of transportation of the uranium to other places, like offsite mining stuff. Okay, hold on. Autosave's incoming inbound. Okay, let me think. I think the nuclear power plant would require perhaps a water supply to it to cool it off, of course, just like in the real life. I don't think that would be a problem though, because those are shores, water anyway, and I can put a lot of um, water pump, and also perhaps a lot of liquid industrial liquid tank, the largest one, the round one that shaped like a ball. and put water, a lot of waters, all of them water. Maybe I was thinking to go crazy somewhere around 20 or 25. 25, but that sounds like overkill, wasn't it? 25, eh? I'll, I'll think about that. 25. uh 25, 25. Or maybe I could try to have something like, let me think, because right now what I am not sure is actually the the material consumption of the nuclear power plants, like how many water per minute it consume, and how many nuclear fuel rod, uranium fuel rod it consume per minute. I think I should go up by now by using ramps. Should I use double ramp 8 by 8 or 8 by 4? Let's just 8 by 8. Let's see. Okay, let's try to scan the material. I think this is the one, perhaps. Oh, okay, on top over there. Nice. Not bad, not bad. So I'll set up the uranium processing on site over there directly, because I personally think it is pretty far off the map actually, and pretty far from my base, as well as pretty far from down there. Okay, let's see. That is power slug over there. Let's see. Do I have any slots available? I do. The question is, are there any enemies there? Scanner, scanner, scanner. Power slugs, yes. Enemy, enemy, enemies. No enemies. But not yet. I'm not ready yet. Let's just. Oh, another power slug over there. Okay. I do not want to go down there yet without a proper safety precaution, because who knows, I might run into those four-legged creatures that shoots out fireballs onto me, just like earlier one, the one that I wanted to show you guys about the what was it, the uranium rocks. Like, not sure, but this one I do not think there are any enemies over here anyway. But wow, this is pretty far high up. Nice, I like it. So I will set up something like, yeah, I'll set up on site over here, uranium plant here. I don't suppose I have materials ready for erecting another miner, but the thing is I need to watch out for enemies, but I do not, somehow I don't see any enemies yet. Okay, this boulder can be, I think can be destroyed, hopefully. Let's see. Oh yeah, it can. Never mind, because I'm using this platform platform already. So by using this platform, I am well above the soils, which is not going to be interfered with the boulder later. Let's harvest this power slug first. Oh, I cannot look away. I'm tempted to go to there, but nope, focus on this one first. Okay. Let's see this. Okay, here. Let's see. Let's see how many one I get damage. Okay, this about 4 blocks, 4 platform blocks. That would mean about 32 meters. Hmm. 32 meters. So I think I should try to put a little bit of boundary first around this uranium deposit here. Okay, not this one. What about this? Okay, I think this one going to be radiation as well. Yes, this one. So that one goes there. Let's see. Oops, didn't mean to do that. This and here. I think this one going to have radiation. Okay, that's good. Let's try to extend a little bit here. Yep, knew it. Here, this one. There. Yeah, that's good. What about this? Clean. This one, okay. This one, of course, expected. This one, yeah, I got radiation as well. What about this one? Yep, same thing. Okay, this. No, get out. This and this, perhaps can I get damage? No, that's good. Maybe here. Let's try this one as well. Yep, same thing. This one. Yep. Here. 1, 2, 3. No. Okay, that's good. Maybe I'll extend here. What about here? Any radiation? No. This. Okay, looks good. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now let's try. Okay, I'll delete that as well. So yeah, this is the boundary of the radiation from the uranium deposit. Right. Okay, autosave inbound. I think I should put down the miner over here first, and maybe I should also perhaps extend this area. Okay, first I am not sure what to do with the uranium yet, so we'll see, we'll see. I do have enough space here anyway, which what should I do with this area? Let's destroy these rocks. Okay, one over there and one down here. Nice. And this rock. Any other rock needs to be destroyed. Maybe two of these smaller rocks. Some of these, perhaps. Will it get destroyed? We'll see. And one from here. Yes, they got destroyed. Good. Or maybe should I put down something like fences? Maybe. I was thinking to extend back here. Maybe up until close to the maybe close to the edge of the map before I get damaged, pretty much the boundary of the world, because that was my original plan anyway for the uranium processing facility, which is over here. Not sure how far back I should do it. Maybe hold on. Oh, not there. This area here. I want to have something like pretty much like a very huge surplus of processing facility for this uranium stuffs. Perhaps I guess this is good already. Not sure how many platforms I let down. Maybe I can erect somewhere around at least 10 to maybe at least 10 of the facilities to process the uranium first, and each one of them will have storage, industrial storage container. Should I extend the concrete until here, like bringing more concrete up until here, so that I do not have to pretty much walk back to the base over there, the extra materials area over there, to get more concrete? Let's see, uranium. Which one? Encased uranium cell or uranium fuel rod first? The one that needs to be refined. I think need to do uranium fuel rod first, and then we'll able to do encased uranium cell. Sulfuric acid. Need sulfuric acid and concrete mixed in, produced in blender. Electromagnetic control rod. What's it require? AI limiter and stator. And okay, this one electromagnetic control rod can be produced in assembler and craft bench, but this one can be produced somewhere else later. Yeah, can be produced somewhere else. Uranium fuel rod only in manufacturer, which requires encased uranium cell. Right, so I need to have this created first. Then that will mean I will require packaged sulfuric acid. Yeah, I will require to have bottled sulfuric acid. I don't think that's going to be a problem because I do have a surplus of sulfuric acid anyway. Uranium should be okay. The thing is produced in blender, so I need to have packager to package and unpackage this sulfuric acid. Okay, how should I do this actually? This side is going to be quite large actually. We'll think later. I'll think later. I'll think about it. Don't worry. There's always a way when you think about it. Keep calm and keep thinking. That's correct. Yeah, and extend this. I wonder if there are like future updates, since there are like SAM deposit, strange alien metal. Yeah, SAM, strange alien metal deposits, pretty much to something different, of course. I wonder if I am curious if there are any some kind of like I do hope there's some kind of like wireless power pole to pretty much supply the power to any buildings that requires power. Hold on. Okay, I had to I had to reply some text messages, which is kind of urgent. Okay, aside from that, although it is a distraction, but I am actually waiting for something to be produced, like more computers and more plastics to be produced during this time period, while wasting time because the game will not run in the background or even after the time has passed when the game has been closed. So yeah, have to keep the game open in order to have the production being continued. That's okay though. Okay, I did a little bit of thinking while doing while speaking just now. What I am what I have in mind right now is pretty much having somewhere in the middle over here. Yeah, somewhere in the middle like this. Not sure. I'm not so sure yet. Either in the middle or somewhere in the edge here. I was thinking somewhere in the edge over here would be much better anyway. To have like tank for more sulfuric acid. to be unpackaged, and then maybe industrial storage for the raw uranium over here, and then um, no, not manufacturer. Perhaps something like what was it? Blender. Ah, yeah, I say yeah, blender. And then blender over here goes from this lane here up until there, maybe 10, 10, 17, pretty much in odd numbers like 21 if I want to optimize. If I want to optimize the hold on, let me think. um Maybe I should put down the blender first, and then I will put down the industrial tank on top of each one of the blender. I think that will be the best option. Okay, let's see. In case uranium cell, it requires 8, so maybe 8. Okay, the production is 25 per minute. Okay, 25 per minute means what it produce sulfuric acid as well. It produce sulfuric acid. It Okay. Right. How am I going to do this? Maybe because the problem over here is actually the blender also produces liquid, and right now the problem is actually the liquid is being produced and there are no other way to pretty much drain or destroy any excess liquid if perhaps but let me think. Since they are going to produce two okay, it will be produced 25 per minute, so 25 8 times by 5 equals 40. That one pipe mark 2 pipeline mark 2 can supply 600 liquids, 600 cubic meter of liquid per minute. So 600 divided by 40, how much that's going to be? 10, somewhere around 10, 15, 15. One full tank, no, not one full tank. One pipe can supply 15 blender. Yeah, one 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 pipe mark 2 can supply up to 15 blender. If let's see, if we use overclock for this one, 200, which with 200% means that 50, yeah, 50 double, it would be 800, and another 50%, 120. That will be equivalent of 5 blender, I think. Yeah, 5 blender. I'm sorry about the long talk about the calculation over there of how many blender can one pipe mark 2 can hold, can supply the liquid for each one of the how many blenders one one stream of pipeline Mark II can supply the capacity. That is, the capacity is 600. If each one of the blender, theoretically, if each one of the blender has been overclocked by into 250%, it will consume somewhere around 120, theoretically 120 sulfuric acid, and 600 divided by 120, that will be equals to 5 blender per pipe. So should I just go with 5 blender only? 5 blender only, 5 blender. Well, I actually am no stranger to having a surplus of putting things down, like having too much of a storage per items, like maybe one liquid tank for each one of the blender. I'm no stranger to that, but maybe I can pretty much reduce that to somewhere around 2 blender per tank. One tank consumed by 2 blender, or maybe 4. How about 4? 4, eh? Yeah, I think 4 will be enough. I think so. Not to mention, I need to transport uh, the concrete over here as well. Not sure if there are any limestone deposits here. I think there are limestone deposits here anyway. Let's just scan for limestone. Where is it? This one. But I'm just too lazy to set up more of the limestone processing plant already. See, somewhere there, quite far actually, somewhere around 700 meters. But I do have a lot of limestone processing plant already. I'll just have to perhaps maybe just go to set up drones for it anyway. Yeah, I'll just set up drones for that one. I wonder if there are any any maker out there will be trying to create a real life satisfactory drone replica that can be flown as well in real life, of course. Yeah, perhaps, maybe. Okay, complete over here. What I need? Okay, what do I need for in case uranium cell blender? That just go for blender, but liquids. How should I store liquids? Where should I store? Let me see. I'm thinking. Okay. Let me see. I'm thinking. I'm thinking to have somewhere around 50 blender. No. 50 blender is way too overkill actually. Not 50 blender. How about somewhere in the range of 20 blender first? Also over here I'm going to need to put drone, yeah, drone pod here, of course. mm, hmm 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 okay, if I am going to have 20 blenders, uh 20 blenders, that would mean I need to, hmm man, the layout is actually tricky to do. I'm thinking about the layout. I'm still thinking about the layout. How should I do it? uh like a well optimized layout actually. I want uh hmm maybe I'll just do it like the the usual way I am doing. Okay, maybe here facing this side. Yeah, facing this side is okay. Yeah, facing this side. Then 1 2 3 4. No. Okay, good. In the center, 5. Oops, no, 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 no. That would be... I would lose all of my item if I if I didn't use jetpack anyway. Okay, 5. Should I go for 10 instead? While each one of these will supply 2 blenders each, and then the unpackager will be at the back over here. uh okay, let's check the footprint of the blender. Blender is quite large actually. Pretty much one blender is equivalent of like only one only one of this. Yeah, one of this thing. How many can I put? Only 2. Oh no. Right. Maybe I can put somewhere around 20. Yeah, maybe I can put about 20. Hmm, let's see. 20 20 liquid tank. In the middle, side by side. Let's see. Is it in the middle? This one? I don't think it's in the middle, no. This thing is actually in the middle, but not this one. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's not in the middle though. Um, hmm, 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 hmm. Hmm. Huh. Now this is trivial. The footprint of this blender is so wide up until that it takes more spaces. Mm, how am I going to make it pretty much aligned with this? Perhaps I perhaps I should go with the original plan, having the um hmm huh. Should I go for the with the original plan of having blender at the bottom and the tank at the top? Perhaps perhaps that might be a good idea though. Like meeting in the middle here, there, in the middle, make it something like pretty much compact, and then um having the tank up over here, maybe in the middle. No, not going to be in the middle, maybe at the back here. Yeah, maybe at the back over here. Then we'll have the pipe goes here in the middle, and then we'll have another floor at the bottom here to handle with the concrete logistics. Or yeah, perhaps I can do that. Hmm. Okay. Let's lay down some of this if I could. No, not ready control unit. Mm. Right. Okay, ramps. Ramps. I'll go like here, or maybe starting here, and then I think can be closed off. What's this? Oh, inverted corner. Right. Can I really close this? Yes, nice. Or maybe I will have another ramp like this, and then have something like this, and then we'll have like a light, like something like a kind of real factory with high something like high ceiling. And then I was thinking to have something like having ceiling lights over here. What do you think with this kind of height? Or should I just go with a very compact design? I could go with a very compact design though. Compact design will have very close over here, while having to go with aesthetic purpose, I think was something like having this kind of height would be good. I I think so. Ah. Okay, I'll extend maybe up until here, a little bit of extra. Yeah, maybe up until this point. Okay, how many tanks should I put? 10? 5? I think 5 should be more than enough actually. Yeah, 5 is actually more than enough already. Ah, come on, why is it the mouse is not really logged into the game? 5, 5. 5 or 10? 5 or 10? Hmm. I am thinking. No, not at the bottom. Like do it something like symmetrical here, left and right. Uh, I got a hunch that perhaps I'm going to do that anyway. You know what? I think I'm going to do somewhere about one tank for each one of the blender. No. No, that would be too much. Maybe one tank for 2 blenders. Okay, so this floor will be used for tanks, fuel, liquid tanks actually, which is for the sulfuric acid. Are there any sulfur nearby? I know there's somewhere around there, one over there, I think. Or maybe here, by the beacon there. Yeah, right by the beacon, which is pretty far. Uh, huh. Hmm. Maybe I can put something like drone sulfur server, another drone sulfur server over here. Okay, how am I going to do this? How many tanks can I put? Not much because I don't have enough plastic to create something like 20 tanks. Perhaps maybe 10 tanks. Fluid buffer. Okay. Over here. Let's see. Right in the middle. Hmm. Hmm. Let me try to have something like a rough layout first for the pipe layout. Because going to have something like only one liquid going in, which is the sulfur, but two physical object, two hard matters. So pretty much like having a mirrored kind of thing here. And then pipe here, and then junction, which is vertical junction. And the thing about the pipeline junction, which is a little bit annoying, is that it's not it didn't really going to be, it didn't snap. Okay, autosave. And then this one, no pipe, we'll go through the here. Looks good, looks good. And then the unpackager will be at the back here. Hold on, how many packages should I have? Maybe same amount with this pipe, I mean with this tank here, liquid tank. Do note that I need to have at least one extra buffer of this this platform here, because I wanted it to be pretty much in the middle here along with this blender, because blender is slightly, it has pretty much like 2 by 3, yeah, like 2 by 3 kind of footprint, while this one is 2 by 2 actually. The fluid buffer is actually 2 by 2. So since I already have a little bit of rough measurements here, maybe yeah, one here, 1 2 3, or oh no, ooh, that's bad. Let's extend up until the end over there. And also I was thinking to use pretty much the usual way for powering these things up. Oops, nope. And one more. Oops, my mouse. And I'll extend up until here. Where's my mouse again? Okay, now what I have to worry about is something like returning the sulfur being produced by the blender, pretty much like a leftover sulfur being used by the blender in order to create uranium, in case uranium fuel rods. Is it in case uranium fuel cells, actually, not fuel rods, fuel cells? I was thinking maybe try to combine them, since it's going to produce 25. 2 times by 5 equals 10. If 10 per minute. If I were to calculate how, if I were to overclock to the max, which is 250, 2.5 times higher, that will equals to 20 25. I think so, 25 though, but let's check, just for verification, because I'm not sure if my calculations are correct. Right, let's see. Okay, in case uranium cell, 10 per minute. If I were to increase that to 200, oh, I cannot see you that well. Safe to say it is going to be 35. No, not 35. It's actually about 20-50% is 10, means that 30. Okay, 30. Maybe 30 if 20 equals to 600. Maybe I can combine all of this from this blender here into a single pipe, and then goes back to this tanks here. Okay, how many? 1 2 3 4. I wanted to create somewhere around 20 blenders. Then I will need to have about 5. Was it 5 or 10? Man, I already forgot. I'm so old. Right. Let's check the gaps first. There should be gap of this. Hold on. I think that's okay though. Yeah, it's okay. Giving one extra gap over here. So that means here, and then here. How many again? 5 or 10? I need to fetch more plastics for the pipe mark 2 later. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and one more al dente. Is that how it is used? Al dente. Right. 30 20 maybe. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Eh, okay. One floor down will be for uranium, and then the second floor down will be for concrete. I think I should transport concrete over first because I think I'm going to go run low with concrete um so that I can expand this area much better without going back, but I still need to have plastics. Hmm. Okay, let's search for that packaged sulfuric acid, which uh hmm. Okay, not shown where it can be produced. uh yeah, that is weird. I think can be produced in packager. I think so. And both of these can be produced from packager as well. Oh, okay. I thought a packaged sulfuric acid produced in refinery. That would be weird. Why it's produced in some in a place like a refinery? Hmm. Or maybe I can link with the rest of them later for the pipes. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. How many do I need for another 18 more of the blenders? Uh, blend 18 only. Oh wow, there's a lot of motors needed. Do I have enough slots? Hmm, I do hope so. Radio control unit enough. Not sure about aluminium casing, heavy modular frame as well. Okay, the one that's farthest is actually heavy modular frame, followed by motor, and then aluminium casing. No. Actually, the farthest one, this uh is heavy modular frame, followed by motor, and then radio control unit. Yeah. So should I just extend this up all the way over there? I can see the whole map over from this kind of height. I think this is the highest point of the map. I like it. Or should I perhaps um hmm maybe I should extend. Yeah, I think I should extend the power poles up until here already. Let's see, power poles map 2. Maybe I'll put here, or maybe just the ceiling one here. And of course, maybe if I am going to have enough material to do all of the stuffs like powering things up, I do not have to go back again to lay down the power lines anyway, because these things already been laid down first when I go back to the base to get more of these stuffs, the materials to create more blender. As for the water, I do not have to worry about the water later on. I'm not going to transfer a packaged water because right over there is actually the shore, pretty much water already, so I don't have to transport water. It's just that I have to power the water pump, reroute the water from down there up until to the top here. Shouldn't be a problem though, since that everything already got Mark II pump, water Mark II liquid pump, Mark II liquid pipeline, much better. And up top, of course, I'm going to lay down more liquid buffer, liquid tank. Yeah. Oh, I can choose between either one of these, but no power poles, no power lines being added. Power lines. Too bad. Well, when I go back over here, I will be sure to I'll be sure to upgrade this to Mark II anyway. Later, where's my mouse again? I cannot click. Oh, the way is too long. I thought my mouse is out of the Windows area. Just for a little bit of symmetricality sake. Building, lay down stuffs. That's the life of the fix-it employee. Keep building. Too bad that we are the avatar of this game. The main character of this game is actually a female. If if the main character of this game will be a male, perhaps it might be called Bob already, from a an pretty much similar to the Bob the Builder animation for the kids. What is the common name for a typical kind of, like, the most generic female name, a little girl's kind of name, like not intergirls, pretty much a generic name for women that would be used extensively on several places. Let me try to think. Susan, Susie, Lily, but those are kind of rare to be used actually, unless never mind. Never mind. Anyway. Oh yeah, I need to have materials ready for the Miner Mark II as well. Oh yeah, see that spiral platform over there? That spiral platform over there is the memories of building those. Okay, this platform, this spirally platform over here is actually was used by me in order to go down there. That time I forgot. I think that time already have jetpack, but I wanted to have something like a platform for me to use vehicles to go up and down there. That time still there are still no hypertubes yet. Even though already have a hypertubes, I still need to have something to climb and descend on. Anyway, yeah, and this can be connected here. Oh, my out of bound again. Nice, nice. Now to upgrade later. Now we have power to go over there to the uranium, which is nice. Me gusta. Okay, what's next? Add the Miner Mark II. Do I have access? Yes, I do have access to my Mark II's requirement. Mark II items, a little bit more than enough actually though. Yeah, only need to have 2 of that. What was it again? Portable miner. Man, I'm forgetting things. Okay, now let's fetch for more items. I'm gonna need to have. I'm gonna need. The. Okay, first let's fetch for module frame. That's the farthest reach of the stuffs. Maybe I could put drone port for the heavy modular frame. Yeah, heavy. I think should I put, what is the naming scheme? Should I put heavy? Should I just put a full name which is heavy modular frame server? I think I should also put like concrete first. Nah. Motors, yes, motors. I do need motors. I just thought about something. Since I have a surplus of fuels, packaged fuels, the one that I am using for my for my jetpack right now. I was thinking to have something like another two drone pods. One is for passive server, another is something like for an active server. uh, what I meant by both is actually passive server is something like what I have right now, where there are no drones on there, while for the active server it will be for like something like on demand kind of item delivery. um yeah, I think I could do that, but the problem is that the drone pods requires power in order to function, like request things or something else in order to have something to be delivered to your site. Maybe I could have something like biomass generator. Okay, where's the train right now? Is it? I'm not sure where's the current train over here is going to right now. Perhaps it's climbing already. I think. Okay. Not going to have concretes first, because concretes are pretty much almost everywhere in the map that I set up yesterday. Okay. Okay, nice. The train right now is by this sulfur area over there. The train will be coming back here, or maybe not enough anyway. That's okay. I think I should also set up aluminium casing drone server, as well as as well as radio control unit drone server. What else? Heatsink, computer, supercomputer. Yeah, because right now, if we check the map, the map, supercomputer and computers are set up somewhere around here. Actually, yeah, somewhere around here. Um, to get to there, I have to walk over there manually, which is kind of a time wasting. Okay. Let me think. I will be sure to check with the motors production later on if there are any issues with the raw materials, especially the screws later. Only 21. Okay, I need to go up there just to fetch the motors, but never mind, because I really do need to have aluminium casing anyway. Yeah, let's just have autopilot going first. I'll set up the drone pod later, after I set up the uranium power plant. No, not uranium power plant, nuclear power plant. And perhaps you guys, those any of you are watching me streaming right now, maybe the stream is kind of choppy or laggy right now. Right now, based on the streaming software that I'm using now, sometimes the status is either green with it fluctuates between green and red. Red means that the bandwidth is sometimes not nominal. It's not sure if not sure. Sometimes it goes even though the bandwidth is more than enough, but sometimes the the streaming software has a little bit of an issues right now, so sometimes might give some laggy video performance for you guys. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll manually control this train later because I need to fetch, I need to fetch aluminum, no, I need to fetch motors, and then I'll go to the aluminum casing site to fetch aluminum casing. Oh yeah, I need to fetch radio control unit as well, so I wouldn't have enough time to fetch both items over here, and the train is not going to wait for me anyway. Okay, I'll turn off the autopilot. Okay, time to fetch motors. Autosave inbound. How many motors do I need? 360. That will be 6 stacks. 6 stacks. 7, 8 stacks in total. I'll get one more. Aluminum casing. I'm okay with the aluminum casing because aluminum casing is actually close by this side over there anyway. It's not that too far, but it requires 900. Just for blender, eh? Excuse me. Right. What are the status of radio control unit right now? Is it already full? Was it this one? Yeah, it is full. So how many do I need radio control unit? I'll take 2 stacks total. Computers. Oh no, computer still slow on the production. Okay, next is aluminum casing. I do not have enough slots for aluminum casing, but let's check how many aluminum casing per stack actually. I do hope that one aluminum casing equals of about 500. Actually, there are aluminum casing over there, but I already halfway through over to the to the train station already. So let's just get the aluminum casing on the next train stop. I know that heavy modular frame will be heavily used later, especially if I want to have something like fluid buffers later on. Oh yeah, I just remembered to get more plastics. my mega factory. I'm just being lazy in terms of keep on creating a separate kind of stuff, because what makes me kind of lazy right now, uh, it's not that I do not it's not that I do not want to have some kind of actions like fighting the enemies or whatnot. It's not that I hate it. The thing is that right now I I I always been playing this game in window mode, but the problem is that um, the mouse is not properly locked into the in-game window, and sometimes like earlier, like you heard me kind of complaining about my mouse being out of the games window. That is one of the reasons why I decided to extend my platform up until here as much as I could. Yeah, as much as I could. Uh, yeah, because safe travel. Because if we were to die during the fights, all of the items in all of our items that we carry, including the equipments, will be dropped on site where you died, and you have to fetch that back later where you died, just like in my previous stream. Anyway, aluminum casing. I'll change to hover pack. I do hope that hover pack can be powered by the battery. By the battery if there are no nearby power poles. Oh yeah, I need to convert the power slot into the what was it again? This one? Power shot, yes. Let's convert into power shot first. At least I am able to free up one more extra slot. This one. Yay. Now change to power pack and off we go. Oh nice. I got surplus of this aluminum casing. Nice. What about rubbers? I think I do have surplus of rubbers. Not yet, it seems. Where is it supplied to right now? Okay, this one goes to the other side. Means that the rubber still being consumed to produce heatsink. Heatsink. Oh yeah, still over here. This one. Not sure about the production of the heatsink is already on equilibrium. I think so. I think so. It's already on the equilibrium, equilibrium. Ah, I think it already balanced out. Like slowly goes up instead of going down. It's not really being consumed. Maybe I can set up something like drone already. Drones for heatsink drone server. Oh, 200. Uh, huh. What should I leave behind? I still need to have more plastics. I think I will get plastic shortly. Not sure, but if I should leave screws. Mm, oh yeah, this one. Okay. Not sure about bombs. This one radio control unit. Maybe one of these. Then I will fetch more plastics. And change to jetpack. Let's get the plastic over here. Whee! I still short on polymer resin. Kind of lazy to set up polymer resin assembly area refineries over there. Maybe I... No, I'm gonna die. Ah, dang it. Dang it. Oh no, I never noticed that I used all of the fuel charges over there. Right. Safe inbound. Well, at least the item where I died earlier is actually somewhere around here. Oh no, inside there, inside here. Never mind. Huh. Why I cannot copy this? No, that's weird. Never mind. Let's take all of this. Hold on. I'm a little bit of loss over here. Rifle number 2. Xeno Basher or Xeno Zapper? Basher on number 1. Scanner on number 4. Bomb number 3, and I'll have that one first. And this one goes here. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Oh. Oh, nice. No more plastic over here because all of them being consumed by the not bad. I never anticipated for more plastic over there, but never mind. Nice. I worry about the packager and unpackaging facility later for the sulfuric acid. That should be easy enough. We The reason why I get more plastics is actually to lay down more pipeline Mark II, because pipeline Mark II will require plastics. I think plastics, and as well as copper sheets, perhaps. I can create how many portable miner? Oh, that's a lot. 187. Between walking and using hover pack. Hover pack is actually much faster compared to running. Between both, hover pack is actually a little bit faster compared to sprinting. Yeah, sprinting. Sorry about that. Uh, the place looks beautiful. Is this really actually the desert biome? If we are going to start in the desert, I do not think so. I think the desert biome where we would start actually somewhere over there. I can see canyons over there, like flat areas. And I did I did watch a little bit of some other YouTubers. Although I am also a YouTuber, it's just that I am not as good as those YouTuber yet. I did see some of the previews where they start from the desert biomes directly, and the desert biome lacks trees, something like this one. So I guess where you are going to start in the desert biome, I do not think it's going to be here anyway. Maybe somewhere past over there. Let's just use the hover pack and hover mode a little bit. Nah, no changes anyway. Okay, time to lay down more blender. Blenders. Blenders, blendies, blender, blendy. Man, that's horrible. Hmm. Maybe here. Yeah, here perhaps. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, autosave. Let's just wait for that. And how many already? 6, or was it 8 already? I forgot. Oh, okay, I got 9. Hold on, I got already 9, and yeah, this is the last one, the 10th blender. So now I need to extend. I think I have enough concretes. Please tell me I do have enough concretes. Concretes. Oh no, 130 only. Do I have enough concretes? I think I'm going to dismantle some of the platforms first and repurpose those to extend this. Should I just set up another drone to request those concretes? Okay. Let's see. Do I have enough materials for a drone pod? Drone pod. I do have. No, I do not. I don't think I have enough. I need to have more radio control unit. Cannot. How many? 4 blenders left. uh, there. Then perhaps I can set up some of the pipes later. Right. Too bad that we cannot mirror the the design of each item. Maybe like pressing something like a certain key while in the building mode, something like this one. Having it looks like being mirrored actually, between left and right over here, but the thing is actually the pots itself is actually not mirrored. Yeah, it's not mirrored. Okay, now time for pipes. Over there perhaps. Oh no, this one is ah oh no, no wonder it no wonder they look. Hmm, it's the wrong orientation. I need to lay it down again. Hmm. That thing needs to be patched. Okay. Right. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. So pipe junction here. Hmm. Okay, I'm close to completing the pipe junction. One there and another one here. And then time to connect all of the pipe junction first. There to... Oh, it's the wrong one. Here, this to this.